Welcome back to Social Studies First Graders. We've learned a lot about two different holidays. We've learned a lot about Hanukkah and we've learned about Kwanzaa. These two holidays are celebrated by two different groups of people. Hanukkah is celebrated by people who are Jewish, and Kwanzaa is celebrated by African American families here in the United States. Today I want to look at both of these holidays, and I want you to tell me how they are the same and how they're different. So we're going to compare them and we are going to contrast them. Compare is this word right here. Now, compare means how are Hanukkah and Kwanzaa the same? Same. Compare means same. Now, contrast is down here. Contrast is how are Hanukkah and Kwanzaa different. All right. So we've got same and different. So I will write, we want to compare them, and that's going to be same. And then we want to tell us how they are different. Now you're going to wonder why I'm writing these here, and that's because we're going to use these to help us put those facts together and tell us where they go. So I'm going to quickly just erase that because that'll be a reminder, but I want this to stay the same. We're going to compare how are they the same, how are these two holidays the same, and then how are they different. Let's first go back to Hanukkah and let's just review the symbols that go with our Hanukkah holiday. The first one is latkes. It's a special kind of food. So we can always write just a little reminder that this is food. And it is a special potato pancake fried in oil. Important to remember. Next is the menorah. It's a special candle holder, and it has 8 candles for the 8 nights of Hanukkah. The dreidel is a top in a special game with Hebrew letters on it, and you spin the top to win gelt. And then gelt is right over here. Remember, gelt is a piece of chocolate that is meant to look like a gold coin. All right, now let's look at Kwanzaa. And I should already now start be thinking about how or what are the things that I notice are the same and how are the things that are different. So first thing, food. Remember, on Kwanzaa, families eat special food that's meant to remind them of Africa. There's the Kinara, which is a special candle holder that holds 7 candles for the 7 nights of Kwanzaa. There is a special cup, the Kikombe cha Umoja, which is a unity cup. It's a special cup families use to show unity. And then the Mkeka is a straw mat that you put all of your Kwanzaa decorations on. So knowing those and thinking about those, I'm going to come to this is called a Venn diagram, and I'm going to compare them and contrast them. So the first thing I want to remember is think about how are the ways that they are the same. And I want to compare them. How are they the same? And I'm going to write these in the middle of my Venn diagram here. And I'm actually going to use, I'm not going to use the pencil tool. I'm going to use the text tool. And I'm going to type them in and change the size here. So some way that they are the same and different. So the first thing I saw that one way that they're the same is they both have special kinds of food. So they both have special kinds. All right, actually, both in my full sentence, my complete sentence, using cups with the capital B, both holidays have special food, period. And then remember, I can click over here, click off to the side, and then when these little dots pop up, that's when I can grab the corner and I can make it small. And I can move it around and get it in there. So both holidays have a special food, have special food. So that's one way that they are the same. Now I want to think of a way that they are different. What is one way that they are different? So thinking about the holidays, one way that I think that they're different is Hanukkah lasts for 8 nights. Hanukkah lasts for 8 nights. And I'm going to click over here, make it small, move it over here. And I'm going to add a new one. And this one is going to say, because I'm thinking about how many nights the holiday lasts, Hanukkah lasts for 8 nights. Kwanzaa lasts for 7 nights. Sorry, first graders. That's going crazy there. All right, lasts for 7 nights. And I'm going to add, I got a crazy space over here. And I'll put a period in. Click over here. Make it smaller, excuse me, put it right there. Perfect. Kwanzaa lasts for 7 nights. Excellent. So there's my two different there's one way that they are different. Now I want you to use these tools, these 2 pages, your different symbols and traditions for the 2 holidays, and I want you to fill in the rest of it here. And then I want you to tell me something you notice. What do you notice? Do they have a lot in common? Do they not have a lot in common? That means, are they the same in a lot of ways, or are they different in a lot of ways? I want you to tell me what you noticed down here in the bottom. All right. Well, first graders, thank you so much for coming by today. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing what you can come up with for these 2 holidays, and for you to see how these holidays can be the same and how they can be different. But really, truly, a lot of holidays have a lot in common. So I'm excited to see what you can come up with for how they are the same. All right, first graders, have fun today. It's good to see you. Thank you.